Brad, Marcus' status seems to have improved over the last couple of days. Can you give some more details?
Marcus felt great over the weekend. Actually flew yesterday, got reevaluated yesterday. Still has to go through some things later this morning after our shoot around, and then we'll see how he feels after that. If he feels good, then he's been cleared physically to go. If he has any pain or anything comes up, then we'll hold him out.
What can you bring to this series?
Well, you know, one thing, he hasn't played in a month and a half, so this is just an opportunity to come in and, you know, do what he does best, and that is impact the game with his energy, his physicality, his savvy, and his skill. And you know, I think one of the things that obviously when you've got a player of his caliber, you know, he's really excited to play. But at the same time, we'll see how he feels. Again, we're not gonna, if he's got any lingering effects at all after going a 2-on-2 or a 3-on-3 here in an hour or so, then we won't play him.
Has he had a chance to do any of that, like trying to
No,
stuff yet?
not, he wasn't cleared to do that until today.
And that, maybe like it was like cleared for that and cleared for game action.
Yeah, it's all the same. It's how does it feel when you're in competition? Yeah, he was cleared to shoot a while ago. He's been shooting, dribbling, feels good, looks good. You know, chomping at the bit, obviously.
Coach, this one's for it's about Jalen. This season, you obviously have very high expectations for him, and he stepped up a lot of times to challenges during the season. Can you just talk about how during the process, how you helped him grow and stay focused during the entire process?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I did anything special per se. I think it was him. I think he's a great guy. I think he wants to get better. I think he works exceptionally hard. He's got a great relationship with Micah Shrewsbury, who is the coach that works out with him the most, and they spend a lot of time on skill enhancement, but also film and defensive techniques and those type of things. And I think that, you know, Jalen certainly has put in the work to be very good.
Brad, what did you take from the last 2 quarters of Game 4? And can you kind of bottle that? And
yeah, I mean, they have a lot of good players, and they're playing exceptionally well. They're shooting it exceptionally well. I think we need to defend at a better rate than we have, but also, obviously, our offense has put us in a bind on a number of occasions. The block shots, you know, the turnovers, not as bad in the last game as the game before, but you have to play really well to beat these guys.
And the reasons for the 2 slow starts in Milwaukee, the 2 bad first halves?
Well, I thought we played really well out of the gate in Game 4. So it was 12-5, and that was with some missed shots at the rim. So, but clearly the last 18 minutes of the first half were not good. I just thought that they looked like they were moving at a different speed than us, and then offensively we got stagnant. We started moving it better in the second half of Game 4.
Brad, how do you feel about those last 2-minute reports when you say that Jalen got fouled the rest of the game? There's nothing you can do about it after the fact.
From a coaching standpoint, I don't pay any attention to them. I've moved on a long time ago. You know, those are part of the game, and I appreciate the NBA's interest in being transparent. And you know, I understand. You know, certainly those that argue against those reports, but I also know that it's really important to the NBA and its leadership, and that's part of our league, is that transparency matters. And so, you know, but I don't even look at it. Like, occasionally it'll be brought up, you know, in these sessions or brought up in passing, but I have no idea, like, the number of calls or anything like that. I don't think I've ever seen a last 2-minute report.
We can show you one.
Shoot me one, that'd be great. I'd love to see one, but it won't matter. I've moved on. Thanks.
Thank you.